Here we have some breaking news coming in with regards to the Vizag gas tragedy. We know now that the death toll has mounted to 10. Initial findings suggest that the gas valve malfunction has led to the valve burst, causing this gas leak. Big news coming in. The Vizag gas tragedy, the death toll now mounts to 10. Initial findings suggest that gas valve malfunction resulted in the valve burst, causing this Vizag gas leak from this plant, the LG Polymeri gas plant, where the gas is leaked at 2:30 a.m. all the way to the morning. The gas, in fact, the leakage happened through the wee hours, and one can only imagine how far and wide the gas has spread to. At least 3 kilometers radius is what is being suspected. 3,000 people have been evacuated. 500 people have been rushed to various hospitals in Visakhapatnam. Currently, many of them saying that they are finding it difficult to breathe. People falling unconscious, many of them vomiting and severe headache. Several symptoms being reported. 500 people hospitalized. 10 people have lost their lives. Ashish joining us for more on this. Ashish, please bring us details. We have some information that the findings now suggest that the gas valve malfunction resulted in this valve burst, which caused the gas leak eventually. How did this revelation come about?
Nabila, if we talk about the statement from the company, yes, LG Chem has released a statement. Even South Korean embassy, it has released a statement on this tragic incident. And this is subject to verification, that how this leak happened. Now government authorities will also undertake detailed investigation, and investigation proper. In fact, FIR has been lodged and investigation process will further start. Currently, Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy is in Visakhapatnam. He is holding a review meeting with officials. All the officials are now with Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. He is also meeting, Chief Minister also meeting all the affected people. Death toll, if we talk about Nabila, the sad news is that death toll has further mounted. Now the official death count is 10. So 10 people have lost their lives since the gas leak around 2:30 that leak started. And now we have confirmed information that so far 10 people have lost their life. All those who have died, among them are at least 2 kids, 2 very small kids, and 1 elderly person above 70 years of age. 1 medical student unfortunately also lost his life in this tragedy, Nabila. So death toll is mounting. Almost around 500 people are now sent to hospital, different hospital. They are undergoing treatment in different hospitals with minor to major symptoms. Almost 20 are in critical condition, and help is being what the government is focusing on. A lot of medical help and medical assistance is being provided to all those affected people who have inhaled gas and are now complaining of a breathing problem or any other health related problem. Meanwhile, at the factory, the entire chamber, entire gas leak, and the entire compound which leaked, in fact, it has been curtailed, it has been neutralized through the help of other chemicals. So now there is no more chemical leakage or
right,
the
Ashish,
chemical left inside that particular chamber,
thankfully the leak has been plugged, but what is worrisome is that 500 people are being rushed to different hospitals with various symptoms. That's the information that you brought us as well. This is shocking to say the least, that at a time when the COVID-19 pandemic is being dealt with in Andhra Pradesh, here's another overwhelming situation with a sudden influx of patients rushing to hospitals for another reason altogether, a gas leak. Similar symptoms to that of COVID-19. Many of them who are critical might also need ventilator support. That's what's worrisome here. Now, in the latest statement that's coming in from LG Chemicals Limited, it says that the gas leak situation is under control and that the company is exploring all ways to provide speedy treatment for those who suffer from inhaling this leaked gas. The LG Chemical statement, the LG Chem has released a statement also saying that it is investigating into the extent of the damage and the exact cause of the leak and deaths. This is coming in as a statement from the LG Chemicals Limited, which says that the gas leak situation is under control and that the company is exploring all ways to provide speedy treatment for those who suffer from inhaling this leaked gas. Not a satisfactory explanation, no satisfactory answer. Here, Ashish, coming back to you, the LG company has come out with a statement, but has there been any arrests so far? We understand that the priority here is to treat those patients, but there's also an absolute pressing need right now to pull up those who are responsible without any further delay. People are angry, they're upset, people have lost their lives, their loved ones, their family members. We saw cattle there falling dead. 500 people who have been rushed to hospitals, and here's a mere statement coming in from the LG authorities there. Any person who's come to the fore there, meeting with those police officers and being part of this investigation. Have people from the LG company, the Chemicals Limited company, come forward physically?
So far, no physical statement or any information coming out from the plant and the officials of plant. So far, no statement. If we talk about video statement, so far it has not been made. Any communication which is now being released, it is released by the headquarter or the main company, LG Chem Limited, which is South Korean based company. South Korean embassy has in fact also released a statement on this entire tragic incident, tragic gas leak.
Right, but there must be some
FIR,
local representation,
course,
Ashish. Is there any local representation? People who are locally there responsible for the gas plant. There must be some experts who deal with that. It's a chemical factory. They can't leave it with amateurs. There must be some responsible experts who work in that chemical factory. Have they come forward?
No, Nabila, that's what I was telling you, that none of the senior officials from the plant itself in Visakhapatnam, they have come out and made any kind of statement, at least video statement, or interacted with media. So we are waiting any kind of response from the plant which is located in Visakhapatnam, the coastal city of Andhra Pradesh. Meanwhile, the authority, local Visakhapatnam authority has registered an FIR against this gas leak. The FIR has been registered. The investigation has started. Now it's a
has been registered
process,
on who,
so
Ashish?
the process will definitely continue.
Right. FIR has been registered on who, if I may ask?
Nabila, yeah, Nabila, this FIR has been registered against the company, against the plant. It is not named FIR. So in any condition, in any situation, whenever such kind of incident take place, the FIR names the company which is related or associated with these kind of leaks.
And would you know
so
what sections under which the FIR has been filed?
Will now face the heat. Come again, Nabila. Sorry, I missed your question.
Well, we're going to come back to you, but here we have information that Chandrababu Naidu, now writing to the centre, wants the LG Polymers unit to be shut with immediate effect. Quite naturally, there's no choice left now. The plant has to be shut, and here is the opposition, Chandrababu Naidu, there jumping in, asking for the LG Polymers unit to be completely shut. Naidu also has sought a thorough inquiry into this gas leakage. Ashish. All right, we're going to get back to Ashish, but we hear now finally an FIR has been filed. An FIR has been filed on the company, but no responsible person has come forward to take up responsibility. In fact, it's not one person that the blame can be pinned on, but nonetheless, at least some communication from the LG authorities, apart from a mere statement that they're issuing. This is not acceptable. Here we're looking at 10 people who've lost their lives, 500 people rushed to hospitals with various health complications. 5,000 people in the vicinity who've inhaled directly or indirectly this poisonous gas. And now the Andhra government struggling already with the COVID-19 outbreak, and now they've got to cater to this explosion, which the healthcare system is now currently overwhelmed with. Reactions coming in on this tragedy here. Let's take a listen. Right after Chandrababu Naidu there, writing to the centre on this gas tragedy, demanding for this plant to be closed.
Prima facie, it is a gas leak has to be the responsibility of the industry, the company. But they knew very well that they were dealing with hazardous chemicals. They should have been extra careful to understanding, and especially since it was a prolonged lockdown. 30 days the factory had not worked. They could have, the gas, the pipelines could have corroded. They should have done a much thorough check, and which we have asked them to do this thorough checks. And we actually told them do a self-certification even before we start this. In our, we think that the management should be held responsible for what has happened of the gas leaking out. And certainly, I think our Chief Minister has been very clear however big it is, we will be very stringent and we find if there has been a lacuna on their part.
Fortunately, it's not a lethal kind of a gas. It's only that high doses of intake of it may lead to, fatalities. But so therefore, it's not of that kind of a serious concern. We will be investigating how did this happen. So our Honorable CM has also ordered for an inquiry. Our teams are already on the ground, but special teams, forensic teams from Vijayawada is also being sent there to investigate that.
जो इवैक्यूएशन का काम है उसको लगभग कंप्लीट किया जा चुका है। जहाँ तक गैस रिसाव का काम है उस पर हम लोग लगे हुए हैं कि उसको सील कर दिया जाए। वहाँ लोकल इंजीनियर जो प्लांट के इंजीनियर है वो लोग लगे हुए हैं, वो हमारी पहली प्राथमिकता है। और कुछ लोग जो अस्पताल में हैं उनमें से कुछ लोग गंभीर हैं। जो हमारी बायोलॉजिकल यूनिट है वो वहाँ पर तैनात है और वो पूरा सूट के साथ है, मास्क के साथ है, ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर के साथ है और वही लोग काम कर रहे हैं। वो अब डोर टू डोर जा रहे हैं कि ऐसा कोई नहीं है कि कोई दिव्यांग फंसा हुआ हो, कोई वृद्ध आदमी फंसा हुआ, उसको देखने के लिए, रूल आउट करने के लिए वो डोर टू डोर चेकिंग कर रहे हैं और बाकी जो फोकस है वो अस्पताल।
It's a very unfortunate day today in the history of Visakhapatnam. Like a Bhopal gas tragedy, one of the biggest gas tragedy happened in Visakhapatnam. Inflammable gases like this pentane and ethylene oxide and benzene dioxide, these gases were blown out in that area, and during the night time, early morning hours, people who were sleeping, they were mostly affected.
It is the thing which happened due to the government officials. They haven't followed due procedures as far as the pollution control assessment is concerned. How can these kind of hazard gas leakage which possible from the chemical unit, such unit, how they had continuing that unit around the houses is the $1 million questions. The government should think under humanitarian ground, because the brand image of the Visakhapatnam also adversely impacts these kind of incidents.
We've got Rajiv Kumar Meena, Police Commissioner, joining us on this broadcast. Sir, can you get us the latest updates that are coming in from Visakhapatnam on the rescue and evacuation operation?
Yeah, morning, ma'am. That already this rescue operation is over.
Okay.
Entire village has been got evacuated, and we have asked people to vacate the village morning itself around 3:30. When we received the call, the announcement was made, and most of the only some of the children and this ladies there. Those people also have been prepared by rescue teams to the nearby hospital.
Were there people inside the chemical plant or no?
No. Chemical plant, only some of the skeleton staff are there, but no worker, laborers are not there.
From reports that we are getting, sir, there were 2,000 people inside the plant. Is that true?
No, it's not correct. It's not correct. There are 2,000 people in the village.
Okay.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.